My name is Rufus Keller. I'm with Galpin Motors. I'm at the Honda store. I'm the finance director. Hi, September?
Yes, I do.
Yes, Rufus Keller. I'm the business manager.
Yeah, how
Congratulations.
You doing, Rufus? Thank you.
Good. Yes. So I see you had JR as a salesperson?
Yes, he's great.
He is. He's wonderful, wonderful. Great CSI. Normally sells 30, 35 cars a month.
Wow.
We're a huge dealership, and he does a wonderful job.
Yeah, it
for
was
us.
a referral base. Someone told
It
me
was?
about him, so that's how
Okay.
come I
All right. Well, you should check his reviews online.
will.
And if you're with Yelp or Google, go ahead and, if he's done right by you, let everybody know.
I sure will. Thank you.
All right then. Good, 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 good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some paperwork for you. Most subject to verification of what you've put on your consumer statement so far. And then I'm going to go back and get some information. This process is going to take between 5 to 7 minutes.
All right.
And then I'm going to have JR take you back out to the service department and introduce you to someone in service, show you our parts boutique, and then I'm going to bring you into the office and go over all the paperwork that we need to do and some other things and get you ready and get you out on the road.
All right, sounds great.
So tell me a little bit about your name.
Well, I was not born in September, first and foremost.
Okay, all right then.
I was born in June. It was a last minute thing. I was supposed to be a boy according to my mother,
Right.
so she had no names planned. So because of the 9-month time frame, my dad named me September.
Okay, all right then.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And what type of work do you do?
I work for a car dealership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which one and where at?
I work for Kia.
Kia? Okay.
Yeah, right here in North Hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
good,
so-
good, good.
yeah.
And what do you do there?
I work in the business office.
Okay. Good, good, good,
Right.
good, good. And do you do any fun things?
Yeah, well, I love to dance. So
Okay. All right.
whenever I can, I will. And I can't hold a tune, but I love to sing.
All right.
Everyone at work will tell you. I'll
All right.
sing everywhere.
Good, good. And it looks like you bought a 2017 Honda Accord.
Yes.
Good, good. And what color is that?
Well, since red is my favorite color, I got red.
Red. All right.
With black interior.
Okay.
It's sweet.
All right, good. And is your name spelled correctly there?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay. And this is the correct mileage?
Yes, it is.
Okay, 502 miles.
Yes.
All right. And how about the information as far as where you live?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct. Yes.
All right, good, 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 good. So, like I say, my job is to make sure I take care of all your paperwork and transfer the car properly into your name, explain some warranties and things. But I'm going to have JR take you back out to service. Give me somewhere between a neighborhood of 12, 14 minutes.
Sounds
Get all
good.
your preliminary paperwork taken care of, and then I'll bring you back into the office, and then we'll go from there, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right then.
Thank
Good,
you,
good,
Rufus.
good. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome back, September.
Thank you.
Good, 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 good. So did JR take you out to service?
Yes, I scheduled my appointment, and there's something I want to talk to you about that, but
Okay.
go ahead and
All
I'll
right,
ask.
so I have 3 major responsibilities to you as the client. First is to title paperwork properly into your name and do all that registration for you so you don't have to go to DMV. Secondly, the vehicle that you traded in, do the release of liability so you don't have to go to DMV and do that for you also.
Okay.
Also, I'm here to explain all the manufacturer's warranties and also to explain all the financial documents for you.
Sounds good.
Okay, good, good. So this is gonna take anywhere between 29 to 30 minutes or so.
Right.
All right, and here, let me get some of the easier forms out of the way for you. So, are you going anywhere with your new Honda Accord?
No, not yet. I have a trip planned, but that is until my weekend off, which is in another week, and I'm gonna go drive up north and
Right.
let the air
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah, hair blowing
Am
the
I-
wind.
yes.
Hair blowing the wind.
Yes.
Good, good. So this is the release of liability for your car and to pretty much sell your car to us. If I can have you print here, and sign there. And this is for your trade-in.
Okay.
And then if I can have you sign here, this is actually the release of liability.
Perfect.
It takes it out of your name, that way if any tickets are incurred, from this date forward, you're not responsible for
All right,
it.
perfect, thank you.
All right, and then this is the power of attorney that allows us to register the new accord into your name.
All
If you
right.
could print here, sign, and sign.
Thank you.
Then this is the form that states that we've only conducted business in English instead of any of these languages here. If I can just get you to sign here. Good.
I don't know none of those languages.
All right. And also, let me get your consumer statement here. And let's just go over this information. Is that the proper spelling of your name?
Yes. Can I add something to that, or is
Yes,
it
you
too
can.
late?
What would you like to add?
My middle name, is this not
Yes,
on there?
yes.
Okay,
All right, well, then write that in for me.
there you go.
Okay. And correct date of birth?
Yes, it is.
Social?
Yes,
Okay. And is this your place of employment?
yes, it is.
Okay. And at the time?
Yes.
Okay. And gross or net monthly income?
Gross.
Gross?
Yes.
Good. And you rent or do you buy?
I own.
You own? Good.
Yes.
Okay. And then could you just write down the mortgage company for me?
Sure.
All right. And sometimes a lender will ask, would you mind sharing how much you have in your checking or savings account?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Go.
All right, good. Thank you there. And this is the buyer's guide.
Okay.
Okay. And this is, because the car has 501 miles, even though it's brand new, it still has more miles than what the federal government will allow us to sell it as a new car.
Okay.
So I just need to let you know that you still have the remainder of the factory warranty. You could just sign there for me.
Thank you.
And then on the back, here's a list of components that possibly could go wrong.
Okay.
This list, here, here, and here. All these items.
All right.
Okay? And if I can just get you to sign that on the back, good. All right, and then this is your risk-based pricing form. This tells you what your credit score is, which is wonderful. You're 798. You've
Thank
taken
you.
very good care of your credit
Yes, I
over the
tried.
course of the years. Yes, it was very high. As you can see, you're in the top 10 percentile in the country.
Thank you.
So if I could just have you sign right there.
Till next year when they change it.
And then I'm going to activate all your warranties real quick, okay?
All right.
On purchase of your new car. So did JR go over the manufacturer's warranties with you?
Briefly.
He did?
He did briefly.
Okay, what did he tell you?
He pretty much told me that it has a basic warranty, I believe, a 3-year, 36,000 miles.
Mhm. Okay.
That
Yeah.
was,
Well, one of my jobs is also to explain your coverage, and you have quite a bit with Honda.
okay.
So, from Honda, from the manufacturer, you have a 12-month, what they call factory adjustment period,
Okay.
which I consider shake, rattle, and roll.
Uh-huh.
You loose, rattling, any noise, bring it in, and they'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
Okay? They do not offer, they exclude roadside service.
All right.
You have a factory emissions coverage, which pretty much is your exhaust system, O2 sensor, catalytic converters, those things, which is 8 years, 80,000 miles.
All right.
You also have a corrosion coverage, which is actually rust perforation, which means the sheet metal would actually have to have a hole come through, and that is for 5 years, unlimited miles. And then you have the manufacturer's powertrain warranty, which is 5 years, 60,000 miles. So when you pop the hood, you see the engine. It's not quite that, but it's the internally lubricated parts for the engine, transmission, and drive axle. And then also you have a limited manufacturer's comprehensive warranty, which is the 3-year 36, and sometimes it's referred to as a bumper to bumper, though it's not actually bumper to bumper. It's more against factory defects and issues that have failed on the
Okay.
vehicle. All right? But Honda also has some exclusions of their coverage, and there's some owner responsibility that you will have to incur. Vehicle towing, substitute transportation or rental coverage they do not offer. Trip interruption, should you be stranded. They don't provide for hotel or lodging. Tire and wheel replacement due to road hazard, it's not covered. Vehicle maintenance, and you said you were going to maintain the car here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's excluded. Key replacement, and you know how much keys are now.
Yes.
And windshield repair or replacement, that's also excluded. So none of those things are excluded. And do you have a good understanding of what GAP does?
Yes, I do. I actually have GAP on my previous vehicle.
Okay, all right. Have you ever had to use it?
No, thank
No?
God,
Thank
but
goodness,
that
thank
extra
goodness.
protection.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
And some of the other owner responsibilities are dents and dings. You want to make sure that you keep the vehicle looking as nice as possible. And paint nor the interior, those are also excluded. And the security system, that's also an exclusionary coverage.
Okay.
You have a full understanding? And I just wanted to ask you real quick, let's say that the vehicle didn't have this 3-year, 36,000-mile limited comprehensive.
Mm-hmm.
How much less would you have paid for that car, do you think?
Probably with all of that, I mean, maybe $5,000–6,000.
Less, yeah, because the coverage is
Yeah.
very, very important, correct?
Right.
Very, very important. So, based on what you were telling me, September, you said you're going to keep the car somewhere between 7 and 8 years. You're going to drive 15 to 20,000 miles a year.
Yes.
Which is going to put you out in this area here, as far as your coverage, as far as your driving habits. Now you have some excellent coverage here in the beginning from Honda, and most of your comprehensive coverage, but that's going to be pretty much up within a year and a half to a year and 3/4 for you. And then your powertrain is going to expire not pretty shortly after that.